Hi guys, Enda here from TrendSpotter, up 1,620 on 2 trades and beyond. Okay, let's dive right in. Lots of moves going on today in the market. Kind of a slower session than yesterday, but Beyond gave it up anyway, so that's what happened. I got into it. So the first move, 944 here and beyond, you can see 44 right in here. And what happened? 42 for 344 right there. So I got in here for a long. It was actually 56. I got stopped out over here. So what happened was I got stopped out 99.69. I didn't quite make the full dollar, as you can see there, which is a shame. I was 4 cents off $1,000. Okay, so that would have been my one move and done. So I got stopped out over here at 6 at 99.69, which was like in there. It started coming down. I just stopped out because I didn't like it. The Psar was getting kind of closer, and that was it. So that was a 58-cent win. That was a $580. And when I went back to the charts, nothing else really showed up on it. Roku was going down, but this had the second move, which was the next move in check. Now, I did miss the Nvidia move. What a move! That was a huge move. But let's get back into the second winner. So Beyond second win was here. I took that at 10.09. Where's the 10.09? Right here at 99.92. There, and that was over 10.17, which was here, up here for $1.04, which is $1,040. That was it, done for the day. Now that kept going again for $1.42 if anyone wanted to keep going and trading, and also you can see here Beyond did another move down for anyone that wanted to get in on that. How far away is that from the EMA? 30 cent. Okay, right there. Okay, that's a $1.36 move. Okay, so let me just kind of explain the importance of getting in closer to the EMAs. You really need to get in close to the EMAs because of the pullbacks. So the EMAs are like a magnet, and what happens is that if you get into a stock, like, you know, I'll have to pull up Nvidia really because that's kind of the one that would do it, where you enter and you're $1 over it or something like that. Let's have a look at something here. Let's have a look here, right? So that's 273.67. No, that's not a good example. Okay, basically, if you get in and it's too high up, right, what you're doing is you're giving yourself all that extra pullback. So it's probably going to pull back when you get into it with maybe even a wick down. And then with 1,000 shares or something, you're down 65 cents. You're 650 in the red, you know, starting off, let's say, 250 in the red with the spread. So I always recommend that you get in like 30 to 40, so 30 cent or less on Beyond and Roku, because they're like $100 stocks, and like the Nvidias and stuff like that. I need the higher price stocks, like maximum 50 cent. I said 60 before, but you know, and here's the problem. Sometimes they get away from you. Sometimes you miss it by 3 cents. Look at my Beyond move that I took before this. I missed it by 4 cents. 4 cents. I was $1,000 like away from 4 cents, or 4 cents away from $1,000. But this is what I missed. So yeah, here. And what did it pull against? 73 cents, which is very respectable in this, and a $6.50 move. Now, you could have got in if you missed it on this one as well, and you would have made that right up. Now, why wouldn't you have got out here, let's say 70 cents? Okay, the reason you kind of wouldn't get out is because the trend meter was green all the way. The Psar was still on the bottom, so that's 2. What's going against it is the arrow has disappeared and the background has disappeared. So when you never get out on a spike, up or down, so if a candle spikes against you, you have to let it close. More often than not, the candle is never a full candle. It'll have a wick and it'll pull back. But if you get out on a spike, you're like, sometimes you'll see a reversal. So if you got out there, there's more things saying this is going to go long than going to go short. Okay. Also, one more reason to not get out was, you know, the way I'd say you'd have $1 as your max stop loss. You're at 70 cents, so you were good to stay in. If you got out here by not following your rules, or my rules, okay, you can have your own rules, and you got out 70 cents, you could have went back in here and made that huge move. Okay. So that was Nvidia. I didn't even look at Netflix. But Netflix, big move, and then you could have got a nice re-entry here. To be honest, I think that's too far away. Let's look at that. 372.85, 372.09. So that's what, like 65 cents or whatever away. So no, I would have preferred to get in here. And it's not the biggest move. Well, it's a nice move. $1.39. I think Netflix should be giving you a minimum of a $2 move. Really, $1.39 is a real scalp move. Yeah. So maybe you made something there, maybe you didn't. But look, there you go. It's looking right at you there. Off you go to the races. Now, technically, that's not the entry. The entry would have been over here because you had to. Oh no, it is. Sorry, ignore that. There we go. That's a $3.56 move. So, like, Netflix is $100 more expensive than Nvidia, and Nvidia is doing bigger moves. Nvidia has been doing crazy moves recently. And also, look, this move here was actually the first move. I just noticed it. Sorry. The reason this was the first move is that you can see the green pre-market. 9:30 we're live. 31, 32, 33. 34 we are now red. 34, 35. And that lined up perfectly with that. So if you were to go like 50 cent from there, you mightn't have got in. If you're following my rules, you mightn't have got in there. If you did get in, you were treated to a $3.30 move. Or here, a $2.34 move. Plenty of moves, plenty of money in it. Did we look at everything? We looked at Roku, Beyond, Nvidia, Netflix. Yep, that's it, guys. I'm going to keep this video short, although I'm on 6.5 minutes, so there goes that. Anybody need a trial of TrendSpotter, just reach out to me. Any comments below, just blast away. Okay, talk to you in the next one.